Guys, I'm here in Brookhaven, but in the city where I live, there's a huge border here in the game. If you want to leave the city, you have to come here to simply get out, especially because all the borders are closed. In other words, to leave here, you basically have to find the right border. So I'm coming up here because, guys, today I want to visit my friend. I'm checking out this other house to see if he also wants to go. But guys, I don't know where he is. I think maybe he went down here, so I'm heading down too. But the lights just went out. Guys, it's really weird. So I grabbed this flashlight, and it seems like there's a ghost here out of nowhere. But guys, I don't know where my friend is, but it looks like he was just here. He's laughing over there and says, "Do you like the house? Look, it's not a very cool house, okay? It's kind of creepy. But anyway, where's our other friend? All I know is that he's outside the city. It seems the only thing I know about him is he said, 'Follow me, I'll take you there.' Okay, he's going up here, so I'm going too. Guys, I finally made it up here, but it seems like he grabbed his car, so I'll grab mine. I'll just follow him here in Roblox because, guys, for those who don't know, the friend I'm looking for is the person who lives in this house. This house is completely abandoned. Everything is on fire in a really weird way, and his house is totally destroyed because he simply disappeared. And guys, it looks like he just left the city, so I'm coming here to see if that's really true. But my friend, he's coming up ahead, and guys, I'm a bit scared of what's going to happen at the border, especially because I don't know if I'll be able to pass. But I'll let my friend go first just to see if he can. Guys, okay, he went right over there and now he left his car right here, and the soldier is coming to see if he's a good or bad person. He says, "Hand over your ID and state your reason for being here." So it's true, guys, he'll have to do that. I want to see what he's going to say, but it looks like he handed over exactly this item, and for those who don't know, that's his ID, which shows who he is here in Brookhaven. He just handed it to the soldier. He said, "I'm here to do nothing." Look, that's not a great answer, especially because the soldier might get confused. What are you doing here in the city? They need to know what you're doing outside the city. If my friend says he's doing nothing, that's going to be really weird. The soldier said, "Okay, go." Man, that's weird. My friend managed to go ahead, which I didn't expect to happen, and now he's coming up ahead. He stopped right there to wait for me here in Roblox. Perfect, I'm arriving too. And guys, I'll do the same thing he did. I'll say I'm here to do nothing and hand over the same item. The soldier said, "Give me your ID and reason for being here." Look, I'll hand over the exact same item and see if I can pass. Guys, he's checking it out, and I just realized I'm a real person and a good one. He asked, "Reasons?" I said it's to do nothing and to visit my friend. That's basically it. Guys, it looks like he's going to let me pass. This is just great. He opened the gate, guys, and now I'm finally in this other city. I just left Brookhaven to enter another Roblox city, which is basically beyond the borders. But my friend, he made it here. Guys, he seems worried because he's looking around. He said, "It's easy to leave. The problem is getting back into the city afterward." Guys, if what he said is true, this is really bad. But now he got back in his car. I'm heading up ahead too because I want to know where my friend is. It looks like he's coming to this completely abandoned house that's just totally destroyed. And guys, it seems my friend is right here, literally sleeping here in Roblox. He said, "I'll go back before it gets dark." Okay, it looks like he's leaving. But guys, I don't understand why he said that. It's like he's afraid of the night. I don't know if the border closes at night. I really don't know. But the guard came right here to check if he'll be able to pass or not. Okay, after some checks, he's letting him pass. Guys, he actually passed really easily. I don't understand why he said it's hard to get back because from what I've seen, it's pretty easy. But guys, I just arrived at this house, and I want to see if my friend is okay because he's sleeping here and says everything's fine. Guys, I want to know how his life is going. But guys, he got up and is just scared that I showed up here. He said, "Why did you come here? Whoever comes doesn't return to the city." Look, that's not true. I said you can go back. Relax. Guys, he's scared because you can simply return afterward. He said, "No, you can't, I swear." Guys, you can. Actually, I don't even know why he's in this house. I said, "Why don't you go back to your mansion?" Guys, I want to know what's going on. He said, "Because I can't." Wait, what do you mean? Guys, this is starting to get weird, but now he's going out back, apparently to show something. He's showing his car, which looks like a normal car, but I noticed it's crooked. I'm looking at the whole car, and it's missing a tire. I said, "What happened? I want to know the truth." He said, "The cop broke my car's tire so I wouldn't come back anymore." Seriously, guys, I didn't know that. But if he wants to return, I have my car here that he can use if he needs it. I said, "Let's go with my car then." Guys, I'm going to get my car, which in this case is exactly this one, and I'll just drive. And my friend, he got here too. But guys, I'm going to try to return to the city now because I'm sure I can do it. So I just arrived here, guys, and now I just have to cross this border to pass. But actually, he's coming here to check if I'm a good or bad person. He says, "Identification and house." Guys, I didn't understand why he asked for my house. But look, this is my identification, exactly what I'll hand over to him. Perfect, I handed it over, and now, guys, he's checking if I'm a good or bad person. He said, "House." Guys, I don't know if I should tell him my house because I don't know if he's a good person. Maybe he wants my house for himself, but I don't think so because it doesn't make sense. This is my house, which is number 20, but I'll say my house is exactly this one just to avoid problems. I said my house is number 17. Guys, I just told him that my house is his house. He said, "Okay, this house is now for sale. Leave and don't come back to the city." Guys, I really should go back to the city because I live here and I have the right to come back. I said, "But I live here. I can't just be kicked out like that." Seriously? That makes no sense. He said, "All right, now leave." Okay, I'll leave, guys, because I see it's no use talking to him since he just doesn't care. But I'm looking for other ways to get back to the city, and I'm sure there must be others. So I'm heading to this border to see if I can get back. But guys, it's closed here too, but I can enter through here. I said, "Should we go back or not?" Guys, he'll decide here if we'll go back or not. He said, "Let's go, and then we'll have to hide in the city." Okay, that's true. guys, I'm coming here, but I passed a restricted area that has this item, and for those who don't know, every time someone goes through there, the military gets notified that the person returned to the city. In other words, they already know I'm in the city, so I have to hide here in Roblox, guys. But my friend, he's right here using his phone. He said, I'm calling you because you don't answer. Look, I don't have a phone. No, literally, I don't. I said I don't have a phone. But guys, he's looking here, and I want to see what he has to say. He says, glad you're back. Now good night. Yeah, it seems like he's coming here to sleep in this house that, for those who don't know, is really scary because he went down here. This house is simply a house with ghosts and also a lot of weird stuff down here, including a giant graveyard. He just lives in there. He said, hide, they're already coming. Guys, it seems like they're really coming here. I'm going to have to hide here in Roblox. Okay, I'll go down to this area, guys, and now I have to hide my car to finally live here in peace. I'm arriving at this part, and guys, I'm going to have to break this garage to put my car inside. Perfect, it's right here, but now we just need a disguise. But first, I closed this garage to avoid problems. I said, make a quick disguise because it's going to be very important, and it seems like he made a classic avatar right here. I'm going to do that too. Perfect, I'm exactly like this. Guys, I'm totally unrecognizable, but now I'm just waiting here for him to pass by because, guys, he's trying to figure out where I am. But now he passed right by without realizing I'm here, and I can just leave since he'll hardly recognize me. I really doubt he'll recognize me, and now we'll have to head back to our houses. But guys, I'm really scared because I'm sure they're looking for us non-stop here in Roblox. While my friend is heading back to his house, which is that one up there, I'm going to my house, which is this one. So I'm arriving, but guys, the soldier also got here and just stopped there. Okay, I don't know if this is good because he already noticed I'm here and is coming to check if I'm the same person. He said, and you, who are you? Look, I'm just a random person who doesn't know what's going on. I said I'm a city investor just to avoid him getting mad and arresting me here in Roblox. But it seems like he left. He's coming up ahead. But guys, he stopped right here. Okay, that's weird. It looks like he's still suspicious that I might be the player he's looking for. But he grabbed his radio. He said, we've got a suspicious player in the neighborhood. Okay, this is a problem. Guys, he really thinks I'm the person being searched for in Brookhaven. So I'll have to just hide here in Roblox. Guys, my house has no place to hide. But first, I'll turn everything off here. And now, guys, I'll have to dig a hole here. I'm digging about here to see if I can hide. I hope this works because I don't want to get arrested in Roblox. But guys, now he's coming back here. I didn't have time to leave, so I'm going back here to just hide. Guys, but this is really weird. They really want to arrest me just because I came back to the city, which is something I was supposed to do. They're just mad about what I did. But look, another soldier just arrived to check what's going on, and now the two of them are staring at each other because they want to arrest the person in this house. So now I'm going to sneak out behind this Roblox house to avoid being seen. Perfect, I'm well hidden. While they're checking my house to arrest me, I'm just leaving. And guys, I'll have to borrow a friend's car, and I'll return it later. I grabbed it, and now I'm heading to my friend's house here in Roblox. Guys, I'm getting close, and you can see that his house is really weird. Everything is completely destroyed, and it looks bizarre. I told him to fix his house because it's so strange. But guys, it looks like he started cleaning it up. But actually, it's not that simple, okay? He has to start fixing the issues in the house, like this part here leaking gas. So I'm working on it to try to fix it, and my friend is holding a flashlight to help me in Roblox. After a while, I finally managed to fix it. I just finished this part, and now, guys, there's another part leaking water, so I'll start working on it to stop the water from flowing. Perfect, I fixed it, and now his house is back to normal. He said, thank you so much. You saved me. You're welcome. But now he's cleaning up the mess. I'll have to hide in his house because I'm afraid the police will find me. So I'll stay well hidden here in Roblox. You can see he's really cleaning, and it's working great. Now he moved to another area to clean up more, and he's getting it done. But guys, I want to check on my house and see what the soldiers are saying. Guys, it looks like they're still there. One said, man, I checked the whole house, and he's not here. That's true because I left a while ago in Roblox. Then he said, let's destroy his car. I don't understand. It looks like they want to destroy my car. The only problem is, my car isn't there. Guys, I'm not sure if they know where it is. He said, I put a tracker on his car, and it seems it's near the post office. Guys, this is bad because my car is really near the post office, meaning they're heading in the right direction, and when they find my car, it'll be a big problem. For those who don't know, that's the post office, and they just arrived. But guys, this is really strange. They're coming to open the garage, and they just realized my car is actually there. They're approaching, and I don't know what they're planning to do with my Roblox car, but it seems one of them is now driving it. They're destroying the car. This is really weird. They're so mad at me in Roblox that they're trying to destroy my car, and now they've succeeded. They completely wrecked my car in Roblox. Guys, that was so strange, and the worst part is that they did it for no reason in Roblox. But guys, I'm leaving, and it looks like my friend is coming back too. He said, I cleaned everything. Guys, it's true. His house is back to normal, just like before. But before they destroyed my car, seriously, they wrecked it for no reason in Roblox. He said, let's take their car and hide it. Guys, that's a great idea. So I'm heading out to take my friend's car, which I still haven't returned. But my friend just got here, and now, guys, I need to find where they are so we can take and hide their car. But guys, it looks like they're coming up to the border, acting like nothing happened, as if everything's fine. But guys, they left their car parked a bit away from the border. This means we'll be able to take their car without any trouble here in Roblox. Now they're switching positions. One of them went to guard one side while the other is watching the other side. And guys, I'm going to take their car. I said I'm going to drive. Guys, he'll have to drive it and take me to that spot so I can get my revenge here in Roblox. Now he's arrived, and guys, I'm sure they'll be super mad. My friend is here. I just grabbed this car, and I'm getting out of here. Guys, I'm going to mess up this car too. I'm not letting this slide. He said, said, follow me. Okay, he's heading up front. Guys, I'm following him to see what he's doing. It looks like he wants me to take the car to the cemetery here in Roblox. Perfect, I brought it right here. And now, guys, let's start destroying this car. He grabbed this axe and handed it to me, so now we're getting to work. Perfect, guys, I started destroying the car, and it's really breaking apart. My friend started smashing it too, and it's working. I'm breaking the back part, guys, right here so that the car won't work anymore. Perfect, it's broken. Now there's just one part left that he's also smashing. Finally, it worked. Now the car is completely destroyed. I'm sure he'll be furious about the revenge we just pulled here in Roblox. I said, let's get out of here now. I warned him the situation could get worse, so he's getting back in the car, and I'm heading home too. But guys, it looks like they're rushing over to get their car, which, for those who don't know, is right here, totally wrecked in Roblox. I'm sure they're super mad. Guys, he's seeing his car lying there destroyed. He said, relax, it's just a car. Well, true, it's just a car, like the one they destroyed of mine. He said, oh, right. And guys, now they grabbed a bike and are heading back to work at the border. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the join button and I'll add you here in Roblox.